Swift messages. There are two types of Swift messages, empty and MX. Let's navigate through empty sample message. So it will include the the empty message type and followed by a 3-digit number which denotes the message category, group and type. We can see at the bottom here we have empty, the message type, category, the group and the specific type. So it's MT103. There are say 5 blocks. First is a basic header, application header, user header, text block and the trailer block. Let's go through the depth of these blocks in the next slide. So empty sample message. So as mentioned, it is having a letter MT, which means message type, followed by 3-digit number having message category, group and the type. So input and output messages are not identical. More technical info is added to the output, thus it is longer than the corresponding input message. So here we have a glance of what actual is the empty message. Going through the headers, through the blocks. Block 1 is a basic header which is mandatory. So it is identifying the message and some additional control info which is available. Okay, that's the basic header. Block 2. Block 2 is the application header which is optional. It will have the information that is specific to the application. Like we have 103, MT103. We can see it present at the block 2. Block 3, it is a user header which usually it is optional, but if the sender wants to add the details, he or she can add the details accordingly. So here we have 3, it is MT103. We can come to know the message type there and so on. Block 4 is the text. So that is the actual text, that is the data to transfer we have in actual block 4. We could see starting from here. These are the few lines having block 4 details. Next, last but not the least, we have block 5, that is trailer, that is optional. So here we can have all the any circumstances that relates to the message handling or any other security information that can be present in the block 5. So these are the 5 major blocks for empty sample message. Second is MX sample message. So MX sample is a newer Swift message which is having an XML format based on ISO 20022. So it is having 4 major parts. We have 4 alpha characters which indicates the message type like PAIN, CAMT, PAX, CANT, PAIN. These are the domain. 3 alphanumeric characters, that's a message ID 001. Then 3 numeric characters which shows variant 001 and the version which is 2 digits 01. Moving next, we can see an XML format of the message sample which is there to the extreme left. Now there are 3 major groups which are present to identify or to read these XML. So the first block is the group header. Group header is present only once. It is in the format of GRP HDR, that is where we can come to know the message identification, creation date, time and the grouping indicator. Second is payment information, that can be repetitive. It has all the details of debtor account, payment type info, requested execution date and so on. The next comes the credit transfer transaction information, which is a very mandatory block and it contains all the information related to the creditor, agent, any other details which are required. Those are present in creditor transfer. So these are the 3 major blocks for MX sample message. Thank you.